So I've been running dropshipping stores for the last 4 years, and the year 2022 is very unique in its own sense. So let me give you the whole truth about dropshipping in this year. The chances, the cons, the pros, all of that stuff. By the way, if you're new to the channel and you don't know me yet, my name is Daniel. I've been running multiple dropshipping stores since the last 4 years. As I said in the introduction. Also, I'm traveling the world. I've lived in different parts of the world. I lived for a long time in Bangkok, I lived for a long time in Bali, then in Dubai, and then from all those places I still visited a bunch of places here and there. I love the freedom. I started dropshipping because freedom was my biggest value, and yeah, now I'm living here in the beautiful Warsaw in the winter. Can finally see the snow after 3 years, which is super amazing. Love the city, clean, modern, and it's cheaper, even though you get all the necessities that you would expect from a Western European country. So cool place to be. Also another thing, I'm giving away a weekly mentorship call, which is one-on-one. If you want to participate in this giveaway and when you want to win this, there's 3 things that you have to do. You have to first like the video, you have to subscribe to the channel, and then you have to comment under the video what you have learned from this video, or if you didn't learn anything, just comment unsaturated markets under this video to participate. I make sure that you fulfilled all those 3 things, and then at the end of 1 week I always pick one winner who will get the one-on-one mentorship with me personally. So that is that. Let's go to the truth of dropshipping in 2022. So let's start from the whole beginning. What is dropshipping? Dropshipping is basically just a fulfillment method on e-commerce. E-commerce existed since the dawn of the internet. And dropshipping got a high ranking from 2016 at the end of 2016 to the start of 2017. That's basically when I started, so I saw like dropshipping in the beginning stage. Like it was really easy to advertise in the beginning. You can launch any ad whatsoever and you will get at least one winning product out of 5 products that you're testing. So we lived in crazy times in this time. Then competition got higher, so I had to improve. But also what I felt like the market got bigger. More people jumped onto buying on e-commerce. Like there were more customers overall. Then there were more methods to reach them. So even though I could have made so much money here, like it still takes time to like build and grow your expertise, grow your team, etc. So most of the money I did later on, and I believe I will make even more money in the later coming years. The interesting thing about the graph is that we had the spike happening when Corona started in April 2020. That's where literally all the make money online people went on board to, okay, I gotta start selling something online since I can't go to job anymore and I have to feed my children. I have to, like travel in my own city. I have to, make some money somehow else. So a lot of people jumped on board at this peak. And then, as you can see, it got a decline. And I'll tell you why. Most people in the make money online niche, they went to NFTs because it got a big trend. And therefore, less people were interested into doing dropshipping. And also what I saw was that the stores improved. So you could test again less products and find more winning products. There was less competition overall. Now, since the beginning of the year, and also since I started to do dropshipping videos again, I saw a spike again happening, that more people are getting more interested again in dropshipping. And I guess we will see in the mid-summer the spike somewhere here. So the best time to start dropshipping was yesterday, but the best time for you to start dropshipping is right now. Don't wait much. This is the best time, and also like you get the advantage that literally we are not on the peak of May 2020 yet. So that will, in 4 months, will be 2 years ago, and we are still not there yet. So that's the best time right now. You have all the resources, you have all the structures. Most bigger guys that went away to NFTs, it's a big chance. The truth about dropshipping 2022 is not only about the competition, which actually is like a huge part of, but also just the new methods, just the new unsaturated ways on how you can make money. One big way that I think becomes even bigger is TikTok. Like on TikTok, you can massively grow an account with viral ads, and it's very likely if you have a good ad that it goes viral organically. So that means you don't have to spend any money on ads or whatsoever. You just have to repost the videos or try to produce all the videos by yourself really quickly, post it on the website, and then as you can see, it can get 2 million views, 30,000 views, 600,000 views, 30,000, 3 million. And this is, for example, a section on TikTok. TikTok made me buy this. Basically, that's for people who want to get inspired on buying things. They go here and they look up what kind of fun product actually is selling on TikTok. This is just one way. There's also different other ways how you can advertise it. You can create niche sites and just advertise there. You can create a site just for your product and then showcase your product on different ways and try to make it viral this way. So people go on your website and they think, oh, okay, this product actually solves and it's kind of fun. And I saw it on TikTok and I love TikTok. That's why I'm gonna buy it. Very easy. If you're not satisfied with that, there's also TikTok ads, which are getting more and more accessible. 3 years ago, TikTok hadn't had this growth in Europe, America. So it was not that easy to advertise and get anything profitable. The ad platform was not there yet. The user base was not there yet. But now, since the platform got more mature over the last years, it's very easy to just register on TikTok and start advertising from today. You don't need to have any accounts, you don't need to have any special permits, right? In the beginning it was much more harder. You needed to go through like agencies and you needed a lot of learning until you get this, but it's becoming more and more like Facebook, where you just register, you pretty much understand everything within one day, you follow some guidelines and that's it. Then you start advertising and you just keep creating different ads, you're split testing and you're seeing what works and what doesn't. What works, you scale up. Very easy. On the contrary part, I believe that Facebook will be not a reliable source anymore in 2022. The news that are popping out on Facebook are getting better, worse and worse. Like, even their attempt now to switch to Meta is probably not the smartest move, since some other companies are having better platforms built it. It's more like a decentralized sphere, so people are more biased toward decentralized things instead of giving the power again to centralized platforms. And you can see also that the Facebook share fall down over 20%, which is huge for a big company. So people don't trust Facebook anymore. It's probably gonna die out somehow. I don't know how. I think they will still survive, etc. But it's not like the platform is growing. It's not like more people getting on board there, and it's also not gonna be much more easier. There are some titans who are still on Facebook, and I believe it's still possible, and I'm still teaching that. But you should not play on the Facebook card for too long, since you probably want to build a business which is long-term and makes you long-term money. But yeah, all the other platforms like Google, Pinterest, Snapchat, they are all working, they're growing, they don't have much bad competition, much bad reputation, and with them you can easily grow. Alright, so we talked about those two things. The last thing that is worth mentioning is in general the quality of the products. I guess it's not possible for you to entry anymore with dropshipping from AliExpress. Like, you have to have a reliable fulfillment center who's making sure that all the products that are getting delivered are high quality, that they get delivered under 3 weeks at least, like in the best case 10 days. You need to make sure that the customer support to some point, so your customers complain less and you won't get banned of Stripe, PayPal or whatsoever. I also think that in this year we will have more competitors to Stripe, and it will be much more easier to assess them. So if you get banned on Stripe, there will be other credit card processors which are as good, and it's easy to register and you can go on there. But with PayPal, it's such a thing, like, it's hard to change the consumer behavior to go on other platforms. But I'm also seeing a trend that you will have much more payment processor from Google Pay, Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, all of those big companies. In Europe, Klarna is getting big, not only in the Nordic markets, but also all over Central and Western Europe. Ideal is expanding in Europe. We have Afterpay in Australia. See those payment methods as an asset. Own them, try to nurture them, and make sure you don't get banned on them, so you can make money in the long term with them. These were the most important things for the changes for 2022. If you consider them and you start dropshipping right now, I believe you can make a 6 or 7 figure income for this year. Don't forget about the giveaway. You need to make sure that you actually like, comment and subscribe to the channel so you can get into the giveaway. My name is Daniel and I see you on my next video. Cheers!